Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos, and we have some brand new information about the 300 million download campaign. Now, there's a couple of cool things. Probably the most notable is this here. So, everyone's gonna be gifted this wallpaper, and you can actually change your current wallpaper to screen we've had since inception to this. I guess Z Fighter. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. Yeah, Z Fighter. It's kind of like saying like father and son kind of thing. It's not really Z Fighters, but it's really cool. Just little change of scenery. I feel like this is the beginning of like quite a few more wallpapers. A lot more should be coming, I would say, because it's a very cool concept. Just some like aesthetic stuff. I just kind of change things up so it's not as bland and as mundane. So I'll take it. Down here as well, soon coming, obviously. So it looks like they're going to be doing a bit of a countdown as well. We are going to be getting. I actually haven't even looked at this, to be very honest, but we are going to be getting a couple cool things. 4 times XP. I don't care about ranking up anymore, to be honest. Looks like this is going to be an easy A. Oh no, this is actually the easy events. Okay. Part of the Extreme Z Awakening Battle will be outside the reprint target. Okay, I should have probably hopped on global to really translate this. Well, I guess some of these cards have an easy on global, so it's not going to be completely accurate. But okay, so easy events will be turning right here. Of the ultra hard fought event will be excluded. I don't know what this means. I have no idea what's going on here. This seems to look like just Dokkan Festival events, just the boss battles. So I'm assuming these will be up just everyday kind of thing. That's what this looks like to me. This is probably like a new story event, which is really cool. So Cell, we have Super Saiyan Goku there. Just some cool stuff coming through. Here's the announcement for the ticket banner, which we're gonna get to that. The ticket banner is kind of like so we are gonna get into tickets, and I believe you can also get ticket to get campaign. Yeah, I was just about to say there's a campaign to get tickets as well. I think there's a cap of like 20, so there's not a ton of tickets. Actually, does it say right here? Can get a total of 28 pieces. Okay, so you can get 28 additional tickets. All right, so that's pretty cool. So whatever tickets you get from your stones spent, just add 28 on top of that. Really cool. Obviously, you have to do various things to get these tickets, but that's really awesome. Now, what I really want to talk about is the banner. So, just like myself, along with a lot of people, we're really excited for this banner because it is literally 1 ticket per 50 stones spent for the last, I would say, almost year. Pretty much, which for some people are tons of tickets, and obviously free summons. Like, I'm gonna take my free summons all day, any day, for days and days and days. You best believe I will. But here is the issue. Now, you're either gonna look at this 2 different ways. It's either an issue or it's a really good thing. So there's a cap of units. Like, they actually put a cap on, like, when they actually stop featuring units on this banner here. For example, we have Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza were the last units released of the featured cards on this banner, but they themselves are like a year old. There's no more recent, Dokkan Festival units on the banner. For example, Kid Goku. There's no Dokkan Festival based Trunks, Zamasu. There's no Metal Cooler. There's just Super Saiyan. Well, there's Super Saiyan transforming Goku, Frieza, and just like pre all of that. So the reason why this kind of sucks is if we look at the actual timeline, these guys were released October of last year. So damn near a year, not a year, damn near. I feel like people don't understand what damn near means. Like, I've said this a couple times, like just that specific phrase, and people are like, "Muscle, we're talking about." Like, damn near means in the ballpark, people. Like, I don't mean specifically. So it's within the like month and change of us actually coming up on this date for them to actually be a year old. But these are really old units. We have a lot of units that's been released after them that I feel like they could have added on the banner. For example, if you scroll up, we have the Super Boo here. Pretty decent card. I mean, not the best. Definitely not the best, but, not horrible at all by any means. He probably could have been on the banner, to be honest. Scroll up a little bit more. We have, who's actually after? Yeah, Metal Coolers right here. He was the November Dokkan Festival for 2018. So, really good unit, to be very honest. I don't have him. I wish I did. They could have added him as well. Scroll up a little bit more, and we have boom the good stuff. So we have Gogeta and we have Broly. So I feel like this is where they could have stopped. They could have added these units along with Metal Cooler, along the Super Boo, and put a cap right here. Because Gogeta at this point, still a really good card. Broly at this point, still a really good card, but they are damn near a year old. So, they could have, put a cap here and given us like up to these units. It would have been awesome. But they kind of put a cap at a place where it's kind of like, it's good, but, we have units that are released now that are way more viable on teams that you're going to go for them over these older units. And that's just going to be the case. Even if you scroll up a little bit more, we have units like, obviously the LR Super Saiyan 4s are not going to be featured. But I mean, it would be awesome if they were, but they're not. Even going up a bit more, here's the Kid Goku, really, really good card. Scroll up a little bit more. We have the base Vegeta, really awesome unit. I don't even have him. We have the Dokkan Festival Hit. Like, there's a lot of, like, here's Zamasu, here's Trunks. Like, there's a lot of really good Dokkan Festival units that came after the Transforming Goku and Frieza that are amazing. Like, base Goku here, the Namek Goku. Bro, there's a lot. Definitely is a lot. I can go on and on. But here's the flip side to this banner. Like, this is the thing that makes it kind of pretty good, honestly. So, yeah, you can't pull the more recent cards. That does suck, but this gives you an opportunity to pull cards that really hasn't been featured in quite some time. All the EZA cards are pretty damn good, all of them. I'll say, the worst might be Full Power Frieza, might be Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, might be the Super Saiyan 3 STR Vegeta, but outside of those three, all of the EZA cards are like on their teams. Like, they're on their teams. Maybe not Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because if Fizz 1, I feel like is still a little bit better. But like, for the most part, all the EZA cards are on their freaking teams. So if they were to add all the newer Dokkan Festival cards, I mean, I think that's probably like 10 additional cards or something like that. Obviously, it's going to drown out the rates, and you're going to have a less chance of pulling these specific EZA cards. And also keep in mind that there's still EZA units. We're going to EZA Super Vegito. We're going to EZA, eventually Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, AGL Rose. We're eventually going to get to Ray Trunks. We're going to get to Merz Zamasu. We're going to get to the Super Saiyan 4s. Like, all of these cars eventually will be getting an EZA. So you need to look at it as a future investment for certain units. So right now, you're probably not going to be running, for example, like this STR Janemba. You're probably not going to be running him. You're definitely not going to be running him over the Int one. He is barely a staple on his own STR team, to be honest, like barely. He is because, Extreme STR is so ugh. But I mean, he himself is nothing too insane. But in about a year, he will be insane when he gets an EZA. So all of this right now is just future investment for good units in the future. Like, all the EZA cards are good, and everything after EZA, like, obviously the 30-year Super Saiyan 4s and AGL Rose, Blue Vegito, they're kind of just blah at this point, but they're gonna get insane. They're gonna be good. Like, this Int Blue Vegeta, his EZA should become relatively soon, because he is one of these like OG 100% stat units, and these guys are currently being worked on. We did get the Awakening for obviously Goku Black, who is of that same caliber. So he is probably, I think it's actually like only 2 units left of that batch, honestly. I think it's him, Super Vegito, Blue Kaioken, and Omega Shinron, right? I think those are the very last units of this like OG batch that needs to awaken. I believe so. I really don't see anyone else that hasn't gotten an awakening from that era. So I feel like that would be it. So yeah, I mean, like, these guys are EZing. So honestly, I'm actually fine with this for that reason. I need dupes of the Blue Vegeta. I need dupes of STR Cell. I need dupes of base Goku Black. I know base Goku Black has been on so many banners, so many freaking banners, and I don't have a Rainbow. Like I pull base Goku Black on Global. I cannot pull him on JP. But I do need dupes of him. Like, there's a couple units here that are OG that I do need dupes of. Dupes of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, dupes of Kid Buu, dupes of Full Power Frieza, dupes of Fizz Broly. Like there's a couple good dupes here, and because there's not a lot of featured cards, I'm gonna have a really good chance to pull these units. Now, of the more recent cards, at least just for my box, honestly, I do need. Who do I actually need of the more recent cards? Murzamasu's Rainbow. I believe my Kid Boo's Rainbow. I do need Vegeta, like I said earlier. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's Rainbow. Super Rainbow. I need Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's. I do need that. I need Golden Frieza's. I think my extra Rose's Rainbow. I think I need one more dupe for Jiren. I need like one more dupe for Turles. I do need dupes for Transformer Goku. I need dupes for 17. I need dupes for the STR Legendary Broly. My Frieza's Rainbow. I need dupes for Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku. I need dupes for the Gohan, and I need dupes for the Vegeta. So overall, it's probably a better thing in hindsight if you do look at it that they didn't add all the other units on the banner that are featured, because they're not going to put Dokkan Festival units on featured, obviously, so they're just going to drown out the rates. So I feel like this is still appropriate for those who don't have these cards rainbowed, because they're all good, and the ones that aren't good are going to be good. So, you know, I'm fine with it. I mean, there's two different ways to look at it. Like, it's kind of like, okay, well, the new units aren't there, it sucks. But the new units aren't there, and the old units do easy A, which means they're freaking amazing. So I can have those great, amazing units, like, you know, right now. Like maybe you guys missing a dupe of like Super Saiyan 3 Age of Goku. Like this is actually a decent chance. Decent, it's a chance. Like I don't know if it's decent because it's still 51 featured cards. So I wouldn't use the word decent. But depending on how many tickets you get, obviously you have a higher likelihood of pulling someone. 5% featured rate, by the way. Total rate 10%. So 5 featured, 5 unfeatured, and there are LRs unfeatured, by the way, if you guys do want to see that. So let's take a quick glance of everything that's unfeatured. So for me, I want the Nail, want this AGL Frieza, want Gowasu, I want this STR Demon King Piccolo, want the physical adult Team Gohan here. I want these versions of Kale and Caulifla STR Attack. There's a lot that I would want. Like there's a lot of units on this banner that are unfeatured that I would absolutely adore. Obviously any LR I'll take. I don't want. Who do I have Rainbow that's an LR? I have a couple Rainbow LRs that I don't want. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know Majin Vegeta's Rainbow. I think my Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku's Rainbow. So there's a couple LRs that I just don't want. But for the most part, you know, yeah. Now, a lot of these unfeatured cards as well are getting easy 8s. So notably, this guy who's about to get one, I made a video about him, and I think he's going to be absolutely insane. Like, he's going to be good. Like, I feel like he is going to be insane. This guy does have an easy A. He easy A's to a really good sell, so, you know, don't sleep on him. This guy is very niche. I believe he's only good against Majin Buu Saga category enemies. But if you are fighting one of those enemies, then he is freaking dumb. So a lot of really, really good unfeatured cards here. All these cards eventually will get easy A. So if you pull someone now who's not really like a big shaft, I mean, they'll eventually get good upon easy A. So just kind of wait for them and kind of hold onto their dupes. If they're Rainbow, obviously Baba Shop them is fine. But anyways, guys, so quick video. Just want to talk about the banner. Banner overall is not horrible, you know, due to that reason. So yeah. A quick video, guys. Who enjoyed it? Like, share, comment down below, and subscribe. Make it a thing. Sub to the boy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.